What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Bianconerizon for another daily news video on this Friday evening. It's a late one, but a lot of things have happened, or like are happening, if you want to call it happening. I thought a lot of things are being leaked. I think is a better word to explain what happened today, or like what came out today. Before we get into it, please like the video as always, hit that bell notification, and subscribe to the channel. And then I think everybody knows the situation, and read all the news today, which was a lot. So a lot of leaks came out, wiretaps, a lot of them old ones, a lot of them we knew about, and the media is just recycling them at the moment because it's because it's obvious, for obvious reasons. Like a lot of things that came out today were old ones, have no value because there sound like a lot of the things that came out were just not illegal, like they were just stupid, and we will talk about that. But they're being put in a, how do you want to call it? They're being put in a spotlight. It seems like, oh boy, what is happening? But a lot of these leaks, they came out a year ago, and a lot of those things already got quote unquote dismissed in terms of like, yeah, we cannot really do anything about that, overvaluing players and all that stuff. So we know that. So a lot of things came out today, and the main conclusion is that Paratici is a donkey. Like, he is a donkey. Agnelli the same. I was on a live, I think Thursday, and I asked what grade would you give Agnelli for his time. My guest said 8 and 9, I think, or like 9.5. I said 7.5, but even at that point, I was like, it's too much. It's too much, and I know what happened a couple of years, but I cannot dismiss what is happening now. Like, if you get sacked with an entire board and all these things coming out, I cannot really praise you because, yes, you did a lot of good things, but like, look what a situation you left behind. Like, it's a mess. It's a complete mess. And if you listen to the leaks with Paratici, it's embarrassing because like, going off what has been leaked, you can portray Paratici as he thinks he is a god and that he can do whatever he wants in the footballing world, calling managers from other clubs or like board members and telling them, I'll take care of this is how we do things, blah blah blah, all those things. And then you have damning leaks, or like from Cherubini saying he's a madman and that he went home and they almost needed to puke because of the things he was trying to do. And then you have Paratici saying we need to sell players, but also youngsters, we need to be prepared. Like, it was a complete mess. Leaks from Allegri saying like, this is a complete mess. Sorari saying we need to clean up this shit from Paratici. It's embarrassing. And at the top is Agnelli, because he oversees this. You have Cherubini saying that 7 mil got basically burned. That's what happened. And you can talk about Paratici, and you need to, because the decisions that were made were horrible. But you have Agnelli overseeing all those things and, letting it play out, basically. Because there's no way Paratici is just doing things without Agnelli having any clue what is happening. Like, there's no way on earth that's happening. And how many times, and we didn't have the channel back then, but you remember the times where there were reports about Juve needs to make, 30 million in plusvalenza before the 30 of June or whatever, June. That was like, if you think about it now, like back then it got drilled in our memory, basically, in our brain, that it's needed to survive. But nobody actually asked themselves, why is this needed? Like, why do we keep doing this? Like, what's going on? And then you have the Pjanic deal from the get-go. You knew okay, it's overvaluing players, whatever. Like, you can not really do anything about that, but you had the feeling like this is out of control, because that makes absolutely no sense what we are doing over here. Same with Suraro, all those things. Kulusevski, we overpaid, and look what we are now in this situation. We are in a shit show. Like, it's a shit show, because the club is getting attacked left, right, and center, also by leagues that have no value, but they're being used as of it's something big. But the main point also of today is, and even yesterday, is Gravina So the president of the FA, basically Italian FA. You have Cairo, president of Torino, Lotito from Lazio. Those guys, they jump on the club at any given time during a season. Like that's what they love to do. They are all taking a step back in terms of saying, "Oh, we have no idea what's happening, so let's not comment or like just stay calm." They know what's happening. We know what's happening. The media basically almost knows what's happening. So let alone that those clubs don't know what's happening. They know what has been playing, and the words from Gravino saying "stay calm" because this can affect other clubs. He means he knows what has been going on the last couple of years in terms of wages and all those things, because it's not normal. Like it's, and you feel it's not normal. And also those quotes, like usually they jump on the club. Any given occasion they're there to criticize the club and all those things and jump on it and be harsh. And now they're all taking a step back, especially Lotito, Cairo, like they don't like us and they're basically taking a step back because things have been happening. Like you can see, other clubs are being investigated. Leaks with the Atalanta managers and Paratici, not when Paratici was working for us, but for Tottenham, for the Romero transfer. So they're all involved in some kind of reason. I don't know what's playing on, but I believe, going off those words from Gravina and the presidents of other clubs, they actually have, how do you want to say, they know what has been going on, and probably they, participate in some sort of way. Not the way we did it, probably. I don't know what's going on, because still, there's nothing that has been, stated that, okay, that's what you have done wrong, proven. Like nothing. It's still all out there to play for, basically. So it's still not all done. But it's something to keep an eye on, because it's very interesting that they're saying this. Like usually they jump on the club. They also, like when Tebas, how do you want to say, said certain things, and they were like, he needs to look in his own, house, which is true, because Barcelona are a complete mess. But all those things kind of point towards like something bigger is going on that hasn't come out at the moment yet, and that needs to be cleared out soon, and I think will come out soon. You have so many things also coming out, like the PM of Torino saying certain things are not true. Then those people are saying that those are the allegations, and other people saying, other people saying that isn't incriminated. Like it's all over the place. The media is having a field day. They're reporting every single thing, true or false. They're just reporting stuff and making it sound like everything is true. But what is true? I think the coming weeks are gonna be like this for a very long time, because that's how it is. Like that's the situation. That's how the media will play this out, and you probably have no idea what's gonna be true, what is gonna be false, and that's why all those clubs are also taking a step back in terms of like stay calm, because everything is flying around now. But like what's gonna stick? It's still not certain. The certain thing is that Paratici is an absolute donkey, and he put us in big trouble, and that's not okay. So that's something we need to look into, because probably the managers who took a step back or like got sacked, they will get indicted soon. Things will come out. Then you have lawyers saying the club doesn't risk anything in terms of like sporting wise and like points deduction, all those things. You have other people saying everything the club did, it was okay in terms of like all the numbers look fine. So it's all a mess. It's all up in the air. I think everybody needs to relax at this point, even though it's hard, because things will come out. Old quotes are going to be recycled like new ones, even though they already got dismissed. That's the current situation, basically. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of all this. And like the video, subscribe to the channel. Also, there will be a podcast out tomorrow or today, depending on when you're watching this video. So do check that out, because we will discuss everything. And stay tuned for all the latest updates on this matter. Basically, it's going to be a long December until the club, finally returns and you get quotes from players and all those things, and things develop, basically. So thanks for watching, and we will see you back again soon. Ciao.